Girls, tell me about what it's like rowing a surf boat. Once was a very male-dominated sport. What's it like?
It's bloody amazing.
Yes.
We love it. We're obsessed. It's a love-hate.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. And tell us about, I mean, you guys grew up in the surf club. I don't know all of you, but just tell us what it's like joining the surf club, which was a very male once upon a time. Rowing, what was a very male-dominated sport. Obviously, you guys are very much part of that scene. What's it like?
Eleanor, come on.
It is great to get into a sport and get smashed just like the boys do, and they think that it makes them massive, and then we get up there and do the same thing in the same boat, in the same races, in the same conditions, and it's just good.
Now, you've grown up with this bloke, right? So have you told the girls what he's liable to say in the heat of the moment?
We know. He's very vocal.
Children now.
Yeah.
He's our mother, our Jesus.
On the abuse between boys and girls, which is nice.
Yeah. So what's it like? I mean, rowing a surf boat, it's a very physical thing to do.
It's great. It's really good. Like your whole body feels like it's been run over after the comp. But then for some reason you just keep doing it.
We just kill ourselves every time we get in the boat. Like every time we go to training, it's just like death. But
it's very addictive though. Like yeah.
And you get a wave, and like you're with all your mates.
We're a happy little family.
Yeah.
One more question. You can think about the answer. Joining the surf club, though, being part of the surf club. Yeah. What's being part of a surf club like, particularly North Bondi?
Oh, it's a community.
Yeah, it's like having another family.
Yeah. And everyone looks out for each other, and it's really nice to just have that backup if you're not in a great spot with your own family, you have that.
Now, pretending he's not here, he's not listening, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What's one thing about Bluey that you love, and one thing about Bluey he needs to improve on?
His stories are so good. He comes up with the most rare stories.
He's got no filter whatsoever.
Yeah, he'll tell you it like it is. We were coming out through the break in a race and we were last. He's like, "Oh, girls, you're dead last.
We're coming dead last."
Horrifying. Like, oh.
No, I think that's the worst thing about him. The jokes and the stories that I've heard 8 million times is the worst. But none of us said, wait, did we say a nice thing about him?
Oh, well, okay, tell us a night. You got to give him an opportunity.
He's the best coach ever.
Yeah.
He's got a big heart. He's a big softie, I reckon.
And he's like 100% dedicated to this. Like, it's his whole life.
And what about with the guys, the male boat crews, particularly North Bondi guys? Have you got a rivalry with those guys? You're rowing more or less the same boats.
Yeah, massively. I want to be the favourite crew. Of course.
It's in her blood.
Yeah.
But we all support each other.
Yeah. No, we've got massive rivalry.
Depends how old they are. The younger ones are, they need a little bit of growing up to do, a little bit of maturing. But we all get on.
And rowing in the titles. To get a great result in the titles, what would that mean for you guys? And what do you think it means for North Bondi?
It's like
it's the ultimate dream.
Everything's building up to that one carnival, and then there's a lot of luck involved on like the surf and everything like that. So if you can row really well and be proud of it, that's one thing. But if you actually get a good result as well, then that's just we're really hoping for that.
Working with nature, I guess. So
we're interviewing a whole lot of people, and this is going to be like a time capsule. We're looking back at 40 years of women in surf lifesaving. If a young girl's watching this in 10 or 15 years' time, what advice would you give them in terms of joining a surf club or even joining boat rowing?
Do it.
Yeah,
do it. You'll never ever regret it.
You'll make your lifelong mates. You'll just it'll be the best thing in the world.
Best thing you've ever done.
Lots of ups and downs together, but
it makes you grow up a bit as well. I reckon just being in a team and stuff. It just
Good stuff, girls.
Yeah.
Unreal. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.